I can tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has really, really come a long way. If you have faced the kind of fire he has faced, you become fully radicalized. I've had occasion to interview him and we've interacted briefly, and I believe he has actually improved on his PR. His PR is solid. Trust me, his PR right now is solid. Yes, occasionally he can get angry, but you can't blame anybody getting angry over Nigeria. Nigeria is the mess. Anybody will get angry. But I can tell you that in Nnamdi Kanu, there have been 2 occasions I invited him on impromptu basis to join his room where we're doing a golden handshake between the Southwest and the Southeast, and he came on both occasions. And he was very mild-mannered. He even apologized when I challenged him on a video that was released during the EndSARS, where they were telling people to go and attack in Lagos and all that. And he said he won't do that again, and he has not done it ever since. I can tell you there are people who are very close to him, and they talk to him, or they tell you that he is a much more focused, much more mature person today. I can tell you, but I can tell you that a few of us, we will do everything possible to make sure that this new relationship, especially in the South, works. I'm not interested in any political office. Let me say that, because people always think, hey, everybody is interested in political office. No. But I can tell you that he's doing very well, and we will continue to encourage him. No human being is perfect. No human being is perfect.
Hello, wonderful people, men and women of good conscience and lovers of freedom all over the globe. We welcome you once again back to our News Digest. This day, Monday, the 24th day of May 2021. And we say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location and your time zone. This remains the K-Public channel, where we bring you reliable news across Biafra land as well as beyond. Here we are committed to continue updating our people as regards to the latest information, especially this time around that Biafra land is in a very, very volatile situation. We have some information we want to bring to you tonight. And at the same time, we want to first send our heartwarming greetings to our brothers in India, in Bangalore. This is a new family IPOB that was inaugurated today. Imagine amidst of these challenges, at this mid of the trial that IPOB and Biafra Intel is going through. New families are being sprung up, even on daily basis. That is what we tell you what Biafra is made up of. We are fighting with every energy, in every atom of blood and water and energy in us, so that we may restore Biafra. Therefore, our greetings goes to these our brothers. And we believe and we hope that other of our brothers around India and Bangalore will be able to support them fully and energize this honorable family. Today we have a situation at hand. Information reaching our table has confirmed it. It says it that in Asaba, over 100 Biafrans has been adopted, or should I say arrested this evening, Monday, that is the 24th day of May. And this was perpetrated by a combined team of Nigerian police and the army in Asaba today. This purported arrest, should I use the word, was carried out about 5 p.m. today, and they are all presently detained in police headquarters in Asaba. Of course, as at this time that we are bringing you this report, the reason why these our brothers and sisters, young and old, was arrested has not been ascertained. Well, of course, we believe that it is not unconnected with what is going on, the order that the IG of police gave, the order of shooter sites. We believe they are still working so hard to be able to fulfill that promise or should I say that order. Of course, we still want to use this opportunity to reach to our brothers who are still safe at this moment in Asaba and around other localities in Biafra land to be much careful, to know how they tread. But we will not stop from bringing you this news, from giving you this important notification, from telling you why it is necessary for you to be cautious about how you walk in all facets of Biafra land. The zoo military, zoo police, they have been trying their best. Of course, we want to remind you and we want to encourage you of the words of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he said that they will delete us and we also will delete them, but at the end of the day, Biafra will come. Even as these things are going on, we want you to tread carefully. So many people around Biafra land have been reaching out to us that they are not really receiving the broadcast and the information that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is giving. Sometimes they do not have light, sometimes they do not have data. And that is one of the reasons we are here. We try to bring it to you in a very concise way. The information we do bring to you could be information about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, in order for people around to be able to receive it. There are so many other broadcasters that's talking about Biafran issue, that's talking about IPOB, that's talking about the things that are going on in Biafra land. You can reach out to these people, although most of them, their own is lengthy. But that is why we make it to be concise, 10 minutes stroke 15 minutes, so that our people will be able to listen to us. If you're not able to reach out to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said to his broadcasts and his announcements, listen to us, you'll be able to get all these informations and you should act accordingly. We know how it is in Nigeria, issue of lights, issue of data, and that is why we are bringing these informations to you. This is one of the most important information we needed to bring to you. Today we want to discuss about what is going on in Abuja. The unknown angels. In this case, I do not know if I will call them unknown angels or so, but then it's still the people, or should I say the branch of people that are doing these things. They focus on government properties. They have invaded Abuja today and they burned down Abuja Central Police Station. Who is to be blamed in this case? Now, if you are asking, should you, I'm referring to the Imo State governor, everything, or these 5 Eastern governors, the 5 foolish governors from the East, every time they continue calling IPOB. Our question now, is it IPOB that went to Abuja and did this? They have brought war to us, and they have equally brought war to their own seats of power. And they are now looking for IPOB and his ESN to see how they will crucify us. They are the one who brought this upon them. Central Police Abuja have been set ablaze because of their selfish interest, because of their in-depth practices and acts. They want to play smart on Boko Haram. They went and contracted ISIS to go against Boko Haram, thinking that it will be easy for them. Now you see what is going on. They have taken over Abuja. The Central Police Abuja is in a mess. And that is what we tell you, that we are fastly moving to the conclusion of these things that is going on. What is the conclusion? The actualization of the sovereign states of Biafra. That is where we are heading to, and that is the conclusion of what we are saying. Because these bandits, as they call it, they refuse to call them terrorists, they have already taken over Abuja. The next thing you will be hearing is Nasser Rock. I tell you, situation of things are critical right now at this particular time as we are talking to you. Again, we want to bring to your knowledge again as regards to the issue about what happened in Imo State, or what should have happened in Imo State yesterday, being Sunday, the 23rd day of May, in Assumpta Cathedral in Owerri.
I discovered that there is a deliberate attempt to put fear into our people by rumor mongers. There is rumor that Assumpta Cathedral will be bombed. government house will be bombed. I've spoken severally to assure the people of Imo State that the events of last week or last month, where hoodlums and bandits came into Imo State and started attacking people. They attacked people. I've said severally that those incidents will not repeat itself in Imo State again. And I want to let you know that those causing this havoc, most of them are not Igbo people. Most of them are not from here. So when people carry propaganda that Fulani people are here to kill Igbo people, it is not true. Rather, what we have seen is kidnappers and armed robbers going around robbing our people, sponsored by some idiots who think that they can make Imo State a theater of war. So I want you to ignore any rumor that will suggest that any part of this state will be bombed or will be attacked. I told you severally that God has taken over and that nothing, God's willing, will happen. For we, human beings here, who God also charged to look after the state, we will not allow that to happen. We will crush anybody, and I repeat, we will crush anybody. Those who are carrying rumors that army people came into it.
You know, there was an information, although we received this information earlier, before, that what really happened that yesterday was that Hope Uzodinma himself was aware of the planting of the bomb in that Assumpta Cathedral. In fact, it was Hope Uzodinma that sent people for that, to go and plant it. But when the information brought in, when intel showed that, revealed that this is what is going on, that Hope Uzodinma and his team have set up a bomb in Assumpta Cathedral. And there they had it, being Hope Uzodinma and his team. They had it. That is why he decided to go to Assumpta Cathedral, trying to prove that the information that got to them or that was circulated earlier was a lie. That was mere rumor. It was not at all. In fact, it was a reality. Hope Uzodinma have decided to bomb that place, that church. He sent his team. But because intels reached out on time, he now told his boys not to do that. Either his boys or those he sent. And that is why he came to that church, trying to prove before the world, no, nothing is happening. They say they wanted to bomb here. Am I not here? To show them that nothing like that is happening. But that was what really happened. Because the intels went out on time. That was why that act couldn't take place yesterday. If we are saying why Hope Uzodinma went to Assumpta Cathedral, we are clearing the airways for you to know this is exactly what happened. He planned with his, should I say, Fulani people and all the people that are following him to go and cause this mayhem. This is the type of person they gave to our people. This is the type of person they impose in the people of Imo State to be ruled over. A man who is busy adopting the youth and claiming that he himself is arresting them. They said over 400. But you know, when they say 400, you'll be rest assured that this number will be up to 1,000. That is the truth. On Saturday, an issue happened in Anambra State. A man walked into the bush market, or should I say the local market, and he made purchases of food items that worth about 4,000 naira. After making these purchases, he turned and he left. So when the seller started calling him and asking him, "What? Pay me my money." He said that he will not pay. People started gathering and asking him, "Why won't you pay after making shopping?" Do you know what this young man said? He said after spending his time in the bush to protect them, and he come out to the streets He come out to the market to buy something and they are asking him to pay. So people run around, they came around and was asking him, who are you? What are you saying? You are protecting who in the bush? Who are you? Whom exactly are you? So as this uproar was going on, a man now came in and asked the person, come, who are you? Now he went away with the person. But what the people at this market refused to do or failed to do was to ask this man that was taking this young man away. Because all these people are the zoo military, the zoo informants, all of them, they are the ones that are acting this way. Of course, they want to infiltrate ESN, not really to infiltrate the security architecture of ESN, but they want to position ESN before the people's mind as the bad guys. They want to make his ESN to appear to the masses, to the Biafrans, as if that ESN have started extorting from people. This is what the game they are trying to play. So we want to use this opportunity to advise our people. Next time, if you see such situation, please do not allow the person to go. Those people at the market shouldn't have allowed this young man that came in and dragged the guy out. They should have held two of them and asked them until they identify themselves, because we strongly believe that these people are the DSS, are the military, are all their informants, maybe those their ICs. These are the people that are playing this game. They are trying to play a mind game. They are trying to portray ESN, our security architecture, as being the bad ones, that they are trying to extort from our own people, so that tomorrow our people will start saying, if this is how ESN is behaving, we are not supporting them again. No, we don't want again. This is what they want to create. So at this point, we are bringing it to your notice that these zoo people are using every strategy at all that they can find. They want to make use of every strategy within their reach to make sure that they bring our people down, to make sure that they infiltrate us. And that is why we are here, bringing you information at every due time, trying to let you know each step they make, we interpret it for you, and we try to get you sensitized so that you do not succumb to their threats, so that you do not succumb to their imagination. These are the things we are bringing to you, letting you know what is obtainable in Biafra land. What is obtainable currently, the situation that is going on in Biafra land. These are the things we are analyzing to you. And the earlier you get it interpreted into your skull, the better for you. Because even though you want to mess around, even though you want to believe in the things they are saying, the fact is ESN will not stop. They have come to stay. And Biafra will not stop. The agitation of Biafran restoration will still come to its conclusion. Why I'm using the term conclusion is to tell you that the restoration of Biafra is at hand. And we must pursue it to the logical conclusion. That is what we are doing. It is not a news that every nook and cranny in the zoo is boiling. Today, once again, in Benue State, the Fulani bandits and their terrorists, their jihadists, once again, have gone to Benue State and they have started deleting civilians. Over 100 civilians were deleted today in Benue State, and they have rendered some people homeless, just like what's happened in Taraba State a few days ago. The same scenario is playing out again today in Benue State. Benue people have left their communities in droves, moving out. The question you ask yourself is, where are these people moving to? These Benue people that are moving out in droves, over 1,000, they are moving out. Where exactly are they moving to? They are leaving their houses, they are leaving their homes, they are leaving their communities, they are leaving their properties. They are moving out. Who will occupy that place? These are the things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started telling our people on time. Not our people came to a certain level to be able to comprehend the import of what he was saying. Now, the zoo people, the Nigerians, we are not able to encapsulate it. And today it's happening before their eyes. These are the things we are talking about here. And that is the way they want to come into Biafra land. So when we are telling you what we have been able to analyze, what we are seeing, please, please don't doubt us at all. Because if you do, it will still come to your doorstep. It will come to you and you will confess it. And we ourselves wouldn't want to take such, we wouldn't like to gamble it. We wouldn't like to take such chances. That is why we started pursuing black goods in the daytime. We don't want to all these things to be taken us unawares. That is why we continue bringing you latest information, bringing you the situation of the state, the latest condition, how things are unfolding, so that you will be aware of your environment. You will be aware of what is going on. The importance of the things we are doing today is the security of our people. Although it seems that everywhere is porous, even as that, we are doing our best to make sure that we keep our people in check, to make sure that every Biafran is supposed to be protected. Although most people that have been arrested and adopted today, some of them is because of their own carelessness. That is one of the reasons. And that's why we continue telling you on a daily basis, please know how you tread. Please be careful. Use your senses. We must continue shouting these things because this is part of our job. To make sure that you are being protected is part of our job. I am not coming to do that with guns and arms. No. I am doing it by passing information. ESN is there. They are our last line of action. They are the one protecting us. Just like our leader said, that ESN is our own Iron Dome. Just like you have Israel. Israel have their own Iron Dome. Why ESN is our own Iron Dome? So that is that. We must bring you the latest information the way it is. And the earlier you follow what we are saying, the earlier you adhere to the information we are bringing to you, the better for you and for all of us. These are the news we have to bring to you. If something happens, please engage your brain first. Engage your brain. That is one of the most important things. We are at the second phase of the restoration and fighting for the restoration of Biafra. Recall the first phase, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu analyzed it. Quitting Mieti Allah from our bushes. That was the first phase. The second phase will be for the zoo to send their people, their military, to start fighting us. And they are already in Biafra land. And they have started doing why they were sent. That is the first phase. And we will continue fighting this second phase. We will continue fighting with this second phase until it will now develop to the third phase, which is when they always start unleashing their helicopter again. And at that point, very, very soon, their helicopter will start. Very, very soon, their helicopter will start. And it is at that point that you look at it and say, yes, you have come to the conclusion of this battle. Wonderful people, we want you to maintain again, and we want you to recall that we are all here. All of us are fighting for this. And we want to make Biafra our permanent home, just like the way it is and the way it was. And I reiterate once again, without owing anyone apology, that it is in Biafra land that all of us have our citizenship. And until Biafra is fully restored, we will not rest. Please stay safe and be your brother's keeper. May the spirit of Onyagalawanya continue to support us. May Chukwuokike Abiama bless each and every one of you who have supported ESN in one way or the other. I must say once again, may Chukwuokike Abiama continue supporting and granting our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu long life as he continue pushing on this struggle.